John looking under 3.5 to Max. We'll call it 3.5. It's not quite 3.5, the gap between Leclerc and John. Here comes Adam. Oh, no.
We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
You got lots of energy.
All right, here we go, underway. Max takes us out. Valtteri Bottas P2, John Felix, Liam Lawson 3 and 4. Adam will be starting 8. We'll let Adam run a little bit here, and then we're going to have to pull back on these tires. But we are underway in Singapore. And there's John getting past Bottas into P2.
Deep breath. You're going to be okay.
Does look like tire management could be an issue. And there's John, finally gets through. He's been pushing Max for a little while here. His first couple laps finally gets him, takes over P1.
Right then, you can take a look now. Now here we are tackling turn 3. The gap opens up for them. And the overtake is made.
All right, so we've reset here real quick. Max has taken the lead back from John. Really good battle. And dare I say, potential rivalry developing here? Dare I say it? Here is John and Max once again side by side. John completes the pass. Back into P1. We get a replay, we'll look at that, see if we get a different angle.
So let's take a look at the replay. Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4. They decide to give it a go. And we've got a new race leader.
Now, is he still there? Yes, he is. For the moment, here comes Max. Side by side through the turn. Max will take it back. I had a feeling. So Max and John back and forth. It's a very good sign. Adam drops back to P8. Well, while all of this has been going on, you look up and realize that while John and Max are fighting back and forth for this lead, they have opened up a nearly, well, now a 12-second lead over Danny, Rick, and P3. So there will be some pressure on the pit crew. Adam moves to P3. He has not made his stop yet. He will be coming in. Verstappen gets by John as that happens. And here we go, down pit lane, Adam, the first stop of the day for our team. I'd love to keep Adam in the middle of this points battle here in the mid part of the top 10. Hard tires go on. Car is down, out. 2.67. The Red Bulls have been doing like 2.1s. We've been doing 2.5s. A 2.4 is our best of the season. Could use one of those right now. 2.769. That'll push us out. I think we're right behind him. John looking under 3.5 to Max. We'll call it 3.5. It's not quite 3.5. The gap between Leclerc and John. Here comes Adam. Oh no. To see if they give us a replay of this. It looked like Adam was about to get around the McLaren. They come together. Parts flew. No warnings on damage.
He has got DRS this time.
This better be on Norris. All right. We'll stick with Adam as he tries to work his way back to the points in this tight pack. John running 3. Keep an eye on that time. He and Max are both closing on Lawson steadily.
He has got DRS.
Adam working his way around
Ahead
George
of Hugo
Russell,
Sargent.
now into P13. Logan Sargent in the Williams car running P12 is next. Lance Stroll running P10. There's Adam looking to get by him and back into the points. Adam making this move up through the grid relatively quickly.
DRS.
Picks up DRS to the inside on the turn. Stroll takes it a little wide there.
Is up, gone.
And Adam will
Up on
take
his one.
P10 back into the points. Under a second to Ocon in the Haas car. Here we go. He's got it. To the inside. Smooth pass through that turn by Ocon in the Haas. P9. Well, now you've got about 3.5 to Ricardo in the RB. So Adam's just got to be steadily bringing in these good times, these good lap times, bringing that time down if he can. Got a yellow flag. Virtual safety car on the track. Adam crashed. What? The heck? What was that? So I don't know what to say about that. Like they started that highlight. He had sparks flying off the back of the car. Tires were in good shape. There was no damage on the car. Go back and watch this later and see if he got together with anybody at some point. So 46 of 62. Adam is out. 1.7 to Max. Now I really want to beat him. Well, the other part of the race, John's part has worked out a bit. As you see, we're 23.5 ahead of Leclerc in P3. Under 1.5. We've got traffic in front of us. So right now, Verstappen working his way through that. That might be part of the reason why we're closing a bit. This should be Piastri. Work our way past Piastri. Nico Hulkenberg there. He gets out of the way. Thank you, Nico. So we come out of that. We're knocking on the door of DRS range here. 52 of 62.
1.1. 1.1. we think there's still opportunities here.
There we go. We got DRS on Max. I am going to go back to standard on those tires, though. I don't want to heat them up too much. Now, here we are, .2 behind the leader, Max Verstappen.
Pack is low.
John to the inside. Shoot. Forgot I had that on. And John has retaken the lead with just over 10 to go. There's the warning. 10 laps to go. John and Max are back
Good step there.
the way they started this race. Locked up in DRS. Max picks up a mechanical fault. Probably not going to be a factor. Generally is not with him. As a matter of fact, he may run a faster lap with the mechanical fault than he did without. 55 of 62. These laps feel like miles at this point. Oh, if Adam was running 6th right now, how big a day could this be? .56 of 62. Here comes Max trying to work to the inside. He will retake the lead. John tries to stick the nose in there through these turns. Can't fight it. Can't take it back. Max is your leader.
Plenty of opportunities.
Now, .2 is Max's lead over John.
Lift off end of straight.
John looking to the inside through the turn, side by side. May have nudged ahead for a second, but couldn't hang on to it. Come around into the DRS zone. John should pick up DRS. See if he can make a move on this straight. Doesn't look like he's got it there. Did get DRS, but not able to close. Tried to get in position on that turn to the inside.
Next car is
A little bit short, side by side through the turns. Now he takes the lead by a car,
Okay, we don't want to lose too much time.
a car length. Back in front.
Good job, good job.
John is leading again.
currently P1.
John Felix 1, Red Bulls 2 and 3, Ferrari 4 and 5.
5 laps to go.
Ferrari looking to close the gap back towards us for second in the Constructors. Bottas has retired. Max now 1.3, so he may have missed DRS on that in that zone. Up to 1.5 now. Oh man, the tire's starting to warm up for John, which is where we have lost some pace at times. The whole race has been to try to keep the tires cool and stay steady. But now we're at 2.5. Burned the battery, but we gave ourselves a 2.5 second gap. 61 of 62 now. Final lap of the race. John trying to work his way through traffic. Alpine slides to the side. Lets John pass. Got a Sauber in front of him. Gap is 2.7, so Max closing again, little by little. Here we go, final turn. 3 seconds is the gap. John will come around, and he will take the checkered flag.
Very well managed.
Picking up the win in Singapore, John Felix. What a duel with Max Verstappen. That one may be a John Felix classic someday as we look back on his career in the future. What a huge win for him. Verstappen, Lawson 2 and 3. So the Constructors, as we'll see, they will increase their lead. Let's see if Leclerc comes in P4. How about Williams? Oh, it looks like Williams will miss the double points, though. Sainz is P5. Logan Sargent will end up 11, 3 seconds behind George Russell. Well, well, well. John Felix up 3 to get the win. Max Verstappen had the pole. He is down 1 to 2. An incredible duel between John Felix and Max Verstappen the first half of that race. Those two went back and forth for the race lead, went in on the same lap for their pit stop. Both ran a one-stop, worked their way back into 1 and 2 together. Max had, it was an over 3-second lead over John at one point, and then John clicked that time down with just a nice steady run. Takes the lead in the end and just played the long game to get the win. Liam Lawson started third, finished third. Leclerc up 3. Carlos Sainz, how about that? Carlos Sainz picks up 10 points for Williams. Alonso is up 4 to get 8 for Ferrari. So not a bad day for Ferrari, picking up 20 points. That'll close in a little bit on us. Probably, I guess, 2 points. Sergio Perez up 6 to 7 for Aston Martin. Stroll did not finish. Ricardo down 3. RB had what looked like it was going to be a good day. Ends up a little bit disappointing. Kimi Antonelli down 3. George Russell up 2 to get into the points. So Mercedes not having a great season, but both cars in the points, only gets them 3 points. John Felix moves past Liam Lawson in the driver's standings. Of course, Max 184. 40-point lead over John now. So that could get a little interesting. We got to find somebody that can consistently beat Max. It's going to be a tall order to catch him for sure. Constructors. Look at Red Bull. 33 points. We win the race. They gain 8 points in the Constructors. Ferrari picks up 20. Mercedes up 3. They stay 4. Williams picks up 10. There's the folks that had a nice day. 10 points. Gets 29 for them. Aston Martin to 25. And like I said, everybody on the grid has points. Every team. But anyway, thanks to everybody for hanging out today. Do appreciate y'all being here. Everybody take care. Thank you so much for being here. John Felix. It's another win. JMTV, let's go.